Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm Neil Marsh, for those of you that don't know me, and today what I want to talk to you about is 4 key factors that I learned along my journey which really made a difference, and the four key things that you're going to need to probably do in order to make sure that you get out of your fitness journey what you want from it, and to make sure that it has longevity and you get through to that goal in the end. I think if over the years what I could say is the most common factor for the successful client is those people that have got these 4 things correct. Okay, so we're going to talk about the first one, and the first one is fun and fitness. Absolutely crucial. Fun and fitness. You're going to have to make your workouts fun. You're going to have to enjoy fitness. You're going to have to make war with fitness to then find out what it is that you like. So make war with a multitude of options in terms of what you could do, the mode of fitness. So you're making war with everything, trying everything out, finding out what is fun. So fun and fitness. Something else I think that is really important in fitness is when you're going towards a fitness goal is accountability for your goals, or accountability for your workout to happen. For example, having a bit of a humble chat yesterday with a client. She's been a client for a long time, and we're having a humble chat. I was telling her what she's doing really well and where she can improve and how she can do that, and that's pretty much my job. But also, just because we're trainers doesn't mean that it's automatically fitness is really easy, or we love it, or we love training every single day. It's not always the case. And this client, who knows me quite well, has got to know me the last few years, she actually discussed with me about how I love smashing the cardio, but perhaps I could be a bit more accountable for my actions when it comes to the resistance-based training, which is really true. So a couple of things that I'm really quite passionate about when it comes to fitness is your accountability. Who are you accountable to? Who am I accountable to? I think I'm accountable to the members of my gym. I also think I'm accountable to the watchers of this vlog, and also accountable to my friends and family around me as well. And probably most importantly, accountable to my industry. So I've got to have accountability as well. So this is what this part is about. It's about accountability for that as well. But also humbleness to know that perhaps you're not quite doing something you should be, or just needing someone to tell you that you need to change something about what you're currently doing to improve the outcome and the results, and then you being humble enough to say, yeah, hand is up, fair enough, good point. So in the interest of accountability and humbleness, this is a Tabata style round. So the Tabata round is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and 8 exercises. Okay? A true Tabata would be 16 minutes long, so we'd repeat this process 4 times. So the exercise we're going to do today is push press, burpees, upright row, press up, thruster, ab curl, squat, and core kicks. So there's the 8. We're going to do 2 rounds, and the reason is I told the guys this morning, including the member who I was having a chat with yesterday, that I would do 2 rounds following my 3-mile run, which I've just done. Okay, just going to set the timer up, going to smash the music on, and we're going to go through this process. Wish me luck, guys. So we're off in 5. Push press, ready, go. Burpees next. Good start. See how we get on. 20 seconds of burpees can be hard. First time for a while. 1. Oh, I forgot what that felt like. Upright row. Might be able to smash the marathon, but can you smash this? Yes, you can. Come on. Out you go. Squat. Core kicks. That person who had the chat, her personal favourite. Hard, hard. Back round. Push press. Getting tough now. So, talking about 30-minute run. Followed by 8 minutes. 8 minutes of exercise. Completely fatigued. Worked out 40 minutes, didn't take long to do the run and a little bit of resistance. So, point is like I said, accountability, being accountable there to the client who had a discussion with me, but also to my session this morning, they did that. So I said I would do it also at the end of my run. And also humility. So I've got to say, I'm humble enough to stand here and say that was hard. Absolutely. However, I'm standing here and I'm absolutely buzzing about it. It's all about fun and fitness. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Whew. Shower time. And just like you heard there was the second and the third things that made this fitness journey passionate for me, and why I'm so passionate to share with you is the second thing is your accountability, and the third thing is how humble you are and your humility level in order to listen to others and actually go forward and push yourself forward. So they're the first three. So fun and fitness, accountability, and humility level.
I feel like Elizabeth Bennet out of Pride and Prejudice.
Get in. Look at that.
That's amazing, isn't it?
How is it, Joe?
I love it.
This is what running gives you.
Yeah.
This. Better than EastEnders, better than Home and Away. Better than Britain's Got Talent. I've got talent.
God.
Joe, any comments?
Yeah.
Neil, any comments for the vlog?
Love it. This is what Wednesdays are for.
Too right.
Any comments, Maria?
Well earned.
John, any comments for the vlog?
Difficult but fun, that one.
Jen? Jax, any comments?
That's hard.
Other Jen? Joe? He's got a mouthful.
Wish I'd bought me wine.
Kim?
Don't run in 30 degrees.
Male Joe?
No, Joe, one today.
What everyone else said.
What everyone else said. Anne-Marie?
Great fun.
Great fun. Neil? That was quality. And that indeed was quality. It was a great quality night out socialising with friends, running with friends, and that's exactly what it was. Quality. So that is the fourth, the integration into life. So you want to integrate fitness into your actual life. Let it become part of your socialising.
just like you saw me there with the guys, socialising, having a hell of a laugh coming down a hill, along with just sitting and having a chat with mates on a Wednesday night with a beer, because every now and then you can have one beer, and it's just integrated as part of the life. So that's the forefront, really, is the integration. And I'm really, really passionate to try and get this over to you about the integration. If you can integrate it as part of your lifestyle, then the job's done. You don't need to make it difficult. You don't need to battle it. I've gone and been social there. All those other guys from the running club been social as well. And we had a great night. We forgot that we ran 10K. We just had a good night, and it was quality. It was absolute quality. Best £3 I've ever spent on a race entry. That's for certain. It was by far one of the most beautiful sceneries that I've ran in for a long time, and it was just down the road as well. Undiscovered land that I'd never ran in before is only 10 miles down the road. So again, running's given me that, and integrating fitness into life has meant that, you know, when you go away abroad on holiday, or when I go visit my sister over in the States, you go running and you make it part of the trip, and it's a good way to explore. You see things that you'd never see. There's one member that I've got, a lady called Mel, who she's big on this with me. She saw something when she was running, and she just wouldn't have seen it if she hadn't been a runner. And that was just integrating life. That was another example of integrating it into your life and seeing things that you'd have never seen. So the 4 things that I would say have been the biggest contributor to my fitness journey is the fun and fitness factor is 1. The second thing is the accountability. If you've got to be accountable to someone. Number 3 is the humility level. So how humble are you in understanding what it is that you've got to do, being told by other people that want to genuinely help you, and just listening and absorbing that and learning from that, and seeing if there's anything that they know that you didn't know, rather than just saying, yeah, I know it, or I read it on YouTube, or I read it in a book, or I saw a video of it here, or XYZ. Facebook said. You don't have to have that attitude. You can just be humble and just listen to anyone that you can learn off. Every day's a school day. You learn off everyone all the time. And then number 4, which I said was most important, and to me it is integrating it as part of your actual daily life. So something that you really want to do. Not because you've got to exercise, but because you made it fun, like you saw there in the video when we were out at Wimpole. It was fun, it was a laugh, it was social, it was integrated as part of the overall life, and that is how I learned to become passionate about fitness.